Welcome to the MReport.com. I'm Kelly Snogren Garcia. We're currently in Dallas, Texas at the Hilton Anatole, where the 2014 Five-Star Conference and Expo is currently underway. Stay tuned for in-depth interviews straight from the conference. Welcome to DSNews.com. I'm Kelly Snogren. I'm here with Rick Sharga of Auction.com. And Rick, there's been a lot of chatter in the industry about the market crashing again. It was even mentioned during one of the Five-Star Conference sessions. So what are your thoughts on that chatter?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of people hyperventilating right now. I don't think the market's going to crash, but I don't think we're going to be looking at explosive growth either. Most likely scenario is we're going to continue to see weak demand because the jobs really haven't recovered from the recession. I think we're probably looking at flat sales in housing for 2015, maybe into 2016. Because in addition to the jobs being an issue, we're also seeing credit availability being very, very tight. So a lot of people simply can't afford a mortgage right now. But with all that said, we're still looking at 5 million units being sold in 2014. I think we'll see a similar number in 2015 as inventory levels start to bubble up a little bit. And I think we'll continue to see home prices appreciate, but at a much slower rate. So the market's gradually, slowly working its way back to normal, but we have a couple more slow years before the market can really boom and recover again.
Thanks for your insight.
My pleasure.
I'm here with Robert George of Assurant Field Asset Services. And Robert, risk management has been a major issue of concern for your area of the default industry. So tell me more about that.
Thanks a lot. We are really seeing a lot with vacant property registration, code mitigation, HOA management. Those are probably the top three things that we're seeing today that are starting to cause a lot of issue within the industry, and really how you mitigate that. A few things that we see and best practices are really partnering with your customer, partnering with the folks out in the field, partnering with your internal practices as well to really develop and manage those processes internally to help mitigate and really bring out those best practices so that we can all be on the same page.
I'm here with Mark Dorchin of Wolverine Real Estate Services. And Mark, compliance has been a major issue for everybody in the industry. And so tell me, how is it impacting property preservation and inspections?
It's really impacting the field in the way that you have to have complete training, and you have to make sure that your field is providing you all the documentation on a proper amount of time so that the servicer can justify the fees and meet their requirements. And that has to start out on the street with the guys out in the field, the boots in the field. And the real trick to that is good training and paying a fair price for their services.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time. Until then, stay with the MReport.com, your source for the latest news and strategy in the evolving mortgage market.